Folks, this is Christian Ballard here at Let's go, get on base. And it is episode 34 of the Christian Ballard Show. I'm your host, Christian Ballard. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday morning. I know what you're thinking. Why the hell is he live on a Tuesday? Because Wednesday is going to get kind of busy for me. So I figured I'd go ahead and do the show this morning before I have to be at work at 11 a.m. later on, which I know I got plenty of time, but you're like, oh, you could have done it at 8 o'clock. Well, I placed a grocery order and it's on delivery. So I would be sure I'm not on air for that. So we'll make this show hopefully no more than an hour and a half. Still a little exhausted this morning, but it is what it is. Let me go ahead and drop the StreamYard link. If you want to be a part of the show, click the link. It'll put you in the back room and we'll put you on. If you want to be on camera like me, that's fine. If you want just your audio, that's cool too. I don't care what you look like. We just got to hear what you have to say. So let me drop that StreamYard link. Let's get into it. We're going to look at some conference title games today. We already previewed the Big Ten. That's on the channel. We got to look at the Big 12, the ACC. But I want to go ahead and do my SEC championship prediction today. And we'll get into that. And just really excited. Really looking forward to it. Why did that not post to YouTube? Hold on. Let's see. It posted to the Facebook page. It didn't post to YouTube. Did it? It's not saying there's an error, but it's not showing up in my comments. Let me make sure. It says it looks like it posted, so y'all should be able to see the link. I don't see it for myself. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. We're good. A little bit of hesitation. A little bit of definitely technical difficulties. I don't know if I'd say hesitation, but whatever. All right, Ballard, pull it together. Okay, so if you want to be part of the show, click the link. I see you back there, Dominic. Let's you know what? Let's go ahead and get Dominic on. Maybe he'll want to talk up the SEC title game and we'll look at it together, bud. How you doing?
Hey man, how's it going?
Good. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving and everything.
Yes, I did have a good Thanksgiving. My uncle from Chicago came down here for a few days. He
Heck
got
yeah.
back home like early Saturday morning to Chicago, so everything is good there. Meanwhile, my boys UVA, we're in the ACC title game, and we're
Yeah.
playing Duke, bro. Before the season, in my eyes, I thought, okay, maybe we're gonna be like a mid team, not make a bowl game or anything. But
Right.
how far we've gotten this season, I'm completely mind blown, honestly.
Let's you know what? I forgot all about the ACC for a second. I definitely want to get a preview, maybe not on this show specifically, but I guess since you're a Virginia fan and knowing you, you're going to pick Virginia to win here. I know you're biased, but what do you say before we look at the SEC together? Because I'll have you talk about that game too. Uh, let's get into the ACC with Duke and Virginia, two teams that I don't think anyone would have guessed would have been in this game. I think going into the season, you were looking a little bit at SMU, Clemson again. Um, maybe I thought Virginia Tech would have had an interesting season. They fell off, and now they got James Franklin. Maybe he could turn it around. But I also thought of like Miami. I did not expect Virginia, especially. I also did not expect Duke. But what do you think as a Virginia fan, man? Are you nervous? Are you excited? And how do you preview this matchup?
Uh, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. Because like I said, going into the season, I thought we were gonna be like mid, like maybe 5-7, maybe not make a bowl game. But
Yeah.
how far we have gotten as a program in general, I'm just so damn proud of how far we've gotten. We're 10-2. We're one of the best top 25 teams in the country as a whole. We're 18th ranked. And going into this matchup, I feel a little bit nervous, even though Duke is 7-5. But at the same time, I'm really amped up because this is our first real chance at a championship conference game in a long time. And I have a lot of high hopes for this team in the future leading into this game. So I have a lot of high hopes. Looking forward to see, you know, how Jamari Taylor's going to do as our running back, of course. Dude's been a stud all
Mhm.
year. Really looking forward to see how many carries he'll get throughout the night. And yeah, hopefully we can close out the deal before our season's done.
207 carries on the year for Jamari Taylor, 997 on the ground. Averages almost 5 a carry. That's actually pretty good
Yeah.
nowadays for a running back. He's got 14 touchdowns. He'll break through that 1,000 mark. Um, Talk about the quarterback play, man. Chandler Morris, who used to be at Arkansas, and I think he was at like North Texas or something. Didn't he transfer somewhere else? But anyway, he's with you guys now. I think he's looked phenomenal, man. I've always thought he's a good quarterback. 7 picks, 14 touchdowns, though. Has taken 14 sacks as well. Not the best of quarterbacks, but definitely one of the better ones in the ACC. How does he have to win this game on Saturday?
And like you said, Chandler Morris came over as a transfer from some other place I can't remember as well. But honestly,
Mhm.
Chandler Morris has looked very good for us. Like you said, he's taken 14 sacks, which is not the best as a quarterback for the ACC. But hey, he's thrown 14 touchdowns, only 7 picks. So, in my honest opinion, on what he has to do to win this game, just
I'm
not take
sorry.
any.
Hold on. I didn't mean to cut you off. I said Arkansas. I don't know where that came from. I kept thinking he was at Arkansas. He was at Oklahoma and TCU and North Texas. But anyways, go on.
Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, what he has to do to win this game for us, just not take any sacks and not throw any picks. Just throw the ball on target, give Jamari Taylor as many opportunities as he can to run the ball, and just stay focused and locked in the entire night. Because that Duke defense, I know they're going to be tough to beat, especially with Caleb Wheeler as their safety. So yeah, just not take any sacks, not throw any picks, and just keep the ball on target to any open man that's open you can throw to.
Absolutely. What do you think was your best win so far this season for those that haven't been paying attention for Virginia?
Our best win of the season so far? I would probably say against Florida State, honestly, would be our best win of the season.
They have had a I will say this, Florida State had the win over Alabama. They fell off a little bit after that, but they have had a pretty solid team. I think that would have to be your best win so far. Um, overall, I think Virginia's a really good team. 10-2 cannot. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. There's. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that they can or cannot afford a loss to this team. They probably most likely can't because Duke is 7-5, and to have a 7-5 ACC team in the in the championship when you have teams like Pitt, Georgia Tech, it just goes to show you how crazy the season's been. The Florida State win for y'all beating a number 8 ranked team really set the tone the rest of the way. You had some close calls with Cal and North Carolina, but it's all right. It happens. You rematch Duke. It's hard to beat the same team twice, but you dominated them on the road. Uh, Looking at your schedule, I guess that Florida State win's got to be the best one you've had. Louisville was a good win too. They're not a pushover team,
No, they're not.
but my prediction for this game, gonna give you guys the win. I'm gonna say by 14 points in a small shootout. We're gonna say 28-14 is the score that I'm going to roll with. I got to hear your prediction for your Virginia Cavaliers. Do they get the job done? And overall, what do you have score-wise?
I'll say 34-20.
34-20. So you're a little bit more confident. Not so much in the defense, but definitely in the offense. You got them by 6 more points. I see you back there, Yoda T. We'll get you in 1 second, but that'll do it for our ACC title preview. Should be a good game, and good luck to the Cavs, Dominic.
Yep.
I'm gonna clip that. That was good. Yoda, what's up, buddy?
Yep.
Not much. I heard you just say it's hard to beat the
I'm
same
gonna be
team twice
honest.
in the same season. So are you projecting now, Ballard?
No. You making SEC jokes?
Mm.
We got to preview that too, man. We got a Georgia
Yeah.
guy on here. I'm gonna be honest. My prediction is
Hello?
Georgia because it is hard, but I think we both make the playoffs with 10 wins. Well, y'all will have what, 11? I don't know, or 12. Oh, he left. He heard me say Georgia wins, and he left. Oh my God.
Now that you bring up the college football playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that if we win, we beat Duke, that we could make it if we beat Duke?
If you don't, something's wrong with the system, because I could get Florida State missing in 2023. I also can't get it because they were undefeated. I'll take it to my grave. They should have played Michigan before Alabama, in a way.
Yeah.
Also, that being said, whoever wins these conference games, they're in. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily true. 7-5. If Duke wins, they'll be 8-5.
Yeah.
Would they put a 5-loss champion from the ACC in?
I don't
think
see
they
that
would.
happening.
I think that's too much. Connection drop, says Yoda. Something going on with my internet. All right, we'll get it fixed and move out of Georgia. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, what about the Big Ten championship? Indiana and Ohio State.
I just previewed that yesterday, actually. I
Mm.
got to go back. I got my banner here. I got Ohio State. I want Indiana, but I feel like Ohio State's going to get it done 28-24.
Okay.
That'll be close. It'll be fun to watch, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I kind of want to wait for Yoda. I want to see if we get a Georgia fan's perspective on this. If he can join, we'll get him on. But I think we need to preview Alabama, Georgia. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
Let's do we'll do black. We got to make the Georgia fans feel special, right? We'll do black.
Right.
And,
got to make the Georgia fans feel special in a way.
Always. So we talk about these conference title games this week, and we just looked at the ACC. I've already done a preview and pick for Ohio State, Indiana. I got Ohio State in that game, but we talk about the SEC. December 6th, 4 p.m. Eastern kickoff time, like usual. Outside of the COVID year, I think was like an 8 o'clock kickoff between Alabama and Florida. This one makes me nervous, Dominic. And I know we just had Yoda on for a split second. He said his connection dropped. If he wants to pop in here and chime in on the game as a Georgia fan, that's fine too. But
and for a little trash
I'm going to
talk.
pull this. Yeah. But what do you think going into this game overall? Because I'm going to be honest, I'm confident the Tide can get it done. But at the same time, the mentality that it's hard to beat the same team twice, even though Georgia did it to Texas last year, it's still hard to see that happen all the time. First off, you don't see it happen all the time, but it's just really hard to get it done. What do you think?
In all honesty, you've got, in my opinion, two of the best quarterbacks in the league going at it.
Mm-hmm.
Gunnar Stockton for UGA and Ty Simpson for Bama.
Mm-hmm.
Gunnar Stockton has thrown for 20 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, while Simpson's thrown for 25 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. I feel like it's going to be an all-out QB battle, in my opinion, between Stockton and Simpson. I feel like it's anybody's game at this point. What do you think?
I think so too, but I also think the defenses have well, you never overlook Georgia's defense because Kirby's a defensive guy anyway. CJ Allen's really good, leads the team in tackles at 80. Ellis Robinson, the fourth, with 4 interceptions on the year, leads the team. You got KJ Bolden, CJ Allen, Rayleigh Wilson. I could keep going down the list. They are strong at linebacker. You have guys just overall, Chris Cole, Jonel Aguayo. I think I butchered that name, but look, man, Georgia's loaded on defense. They're stacked. Is it their best? No. Is this the best we've seen from Alabama's offense as well? It's gotten a lot better throughout the season. Ty Simpson is looking like probably the best quarterback in the SEC. Jam Miller on the ground is just shy of 500 yards. Jeremy Bernard, the lead receiver, 700 yards. You got to contain him. You got to contain Ryan Williams. It's so weird not having him have the season that we hoped for, after the freshman year as a 17-year-old. He's had so many dropped passes, and it's kind of been crazy to see that. Overall, I want Alabama to win this game. I'm feeling Georgia this week just because of the whole it's hard to beat the same team twice type of deal. I give you a score prediction, and I want Yoda's thoughts since he's a Georgia fan. I got 31-27 Georgia.
I like that. That score.
I know you like it. You're a Georgia fan.
My problem is y'all actually have more to play for in this game than we do, because
that's true.
In the off chance we win, then the committee could possibly leave y'all out the playoffs.
Right.
At 9-3.
Well, yeah,
I know they said they don't penalize people for losing their championship game, but the committee changes they do bullshit all the time.
Of course they do. Alabama is either going to lose this game and barely limp in there at number 12, or they're not going to make it. And I don't know what's right and what's wrong. I could get it either way. I guess it depends on who do you put in there over us. And we got Millis joining the panel. Roll Tide, brother.
Morning, guys.
Morning, Millis.
What's up, Millis?
Last night on lunch, honey, Lou was saying that there's no way Alabama's not getting in, and I don't buy that. I think that 10-3 Alabama does not go in.
You think Alabama doesn't go in? I get it. I understand that. I don't know. That's the thing. It's kind of one of those I don't know scenarios. Like last year, a 3-loss Bama team didn't deserve to get in. They didn't even make their title game. They lost to terrible teams. Right. The losses this year outside of Florida State, who else? We lost to Oklahoma. We lost to Florida State. The Oklahoma loss I actually could get. Even though it was at home, I could kind of get it. Oklahoma's not a pushover team. You lose to Georgia. Bad loss? No, but it's probably the worst case scenario for the Tide.
The Florida State loss was rough. That's rough.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
We lost by like 14.
I still don't get
it. It was like 14 on the road, but that's still like, look at Florida State today. What are they, 7-5?
No. Florida State only won 5 games.
5-7. I'm sorry. Flip it.
Yeah. Florida kept them because they were playing for bowl eligibility against Florida, and Florida kicked their ass.
That's true.
Yeah. And we beat Florida State, so you're welcome.
Now, I hope I'm wrong. I like to predict what I think's going to happen. And what I think's going to happen, I just feel like Georgia's going to show up, man. Y'all have, it hasn't been perfect, but since that Bama loss, it's kind of gone in your favor, Every game
always show up. We always show up against Alabama. They're always close games, but again, it's always, it is what it is. It's a coin flip, right?
I really feel like Alabama has just as much chance of winning this game as Georgia does. Everybody's on Georgia
They always
right
do,
now.
right?
Look, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Georgia. Now we all know Alabama knows how to shit the bed when it counts, but Georgia has a similar habit. They can take a shit just as quick as Alabama can, and it really just depends on which two teams show up. Honestly, I feel like this game's going to be close, and if this game comes down to a field goal game, we're probably going to lose it for sure because Georgia has better special teams. But y'all know yourself that Georgia could just blow it as easy as Alabama can, and that's why the spread's no higher than it is. And I'm not saying that I'm not all fanning out and saying that Alabama's going to roll over Georgia. I don't believe that at all. I think this is going to be a tight ass game with low points in it, and it could go either way, guys. We know that. I feel like Alabama could win it just as easy as Georgia could win it. So, that's just me as far as the game itself. That's where I'm at. I feel like my team can win this game if they come out and show up. And they can beat Georgia. They got to protect Ty Simpson, and we down a player or two. And Ryan Williams have to catch football, just like you said, Ballard. If Ryan Williams start dropping passes, we're going to lose.
You know what scares me though? If Alabama loses, is, and I hate
y'all not making the playoffs.
Well, hold on about that. They're doing the straight seeding. They're still taking the conference title winners and then at-large bids. But can you find you can find teams better than them? They're not the best team in the nation. I'll be honest. The record shows it. Ohio State, Indiana show it. Oregon's good. Texas Tech. But can you actually find straight up 11 teams better than Alabama? Or even 12. I guess I should ask about 12 teams better than Bama, because if they don't make it, they're outside looking in at 13, 14, right? Can you really find 12 teams that you would? I'm not asking would they beat Alabama. I'm just saying, have they had the resume? Have they had the skill set? Just what Alabama has done this year outside of losing those two games. You beat Vandy. You beat Tennessee. You struggled, but you won against Auburn. Now, Auburn's terrible, but you do have the head-to-head with Georgia going into this SEC title game, regardless of what happens. I really think that Georgia win, even if you guys beat us and get revenge, Yoda, it still holds a lot of weight that we beat you guys earlier, but it doesn't hold as much at this point. My point is, can you really find 11 or 12 teams better than Alabama right now that could go into the playoff?
See, the problem with that argument is that's what Texas is trying to say too. But the three losses are still 3 losses.
Exactly.
Texas is saying the same thing, but the 3 losses is still 3 losses. We beat this team. We beat this team. We beat this.
Texas. Sorry.
Right. but they're making the same argument. They're making the same argument. But them 3 losses still hurt. It still hurts if you have 3 losses.
It's still on paper that you have those 3 losses. And
Millis, I'm gonna push back on you when you said Georgia can shit the bed against anybody. If you remove the 2 Alabama losses from Georgia from last season and this season, we have perfect seasons. We only have an Alabama problem.
What was your last loss? What was your last regular season outside of Bama? Was it Florida 2020?
Say that again.
Your last loss was Florida 2020 outside of the Alabama losses.
Correct. Right? We only have an Alabama problem.
Right. It's not it's not even like a, well, yeah, it's an Alabama problem.
It's only that's what I tell folks.
Kirby's got an issue. He plays competitive. He coaches competitive. Right. He just can't get over it, man.
It's almost like a mental thing. Yeah. Saban got in his mental, and so it just carried on. I love this example from this UFC fighter. There was a UFC fighter that used to get bullied as a child.
Yeah.
Now he became a heavyweight UFC fighter, won all these things, and he's still scared of his bully, who he could kill in a fight. But once he got in his mental, he's just wrecked. And I think that's with Kirby. It's just a mental thing.
It's trying to get past that fear on the inside.
Yes.
You're right.
Because it's not that he even looks at DeBoer. He just looks at, maybe it's the uniform. Maybe
that's all it is.
The player.
It's the uniform, right?
It's the whole program. Because even though it's not what Saban had it as, it's still really good, and it's still Alabama, and he knows it ain't that far removed.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, and
honestly, I hope we win, but hats off to the Georgia fans if they can pull it off on Saturday, man. There's no hatred, nothing but love and respect, bro.
Right. But as a UVA fan, I ain't got none of that for Florida State.
Speaking, I want to do the pick'ems. Let's go ahead and get that done. We got some Group of 5 stuff. I like the Alabama in-state teams. I like Jacksonville State, but does anyone really have any thoughts on Kennesaw State, J-State? I know Dominic probably does.
Probably because I watched some of the other conferences other than the SEC, ACC, Big Ten, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
I
don't know. We'll skip over the Group of 5. I'll just pick them. Sun Belt. James Madison's going to beat Troy big time, I think. James Madison's really good. I'm going with James Madison. I would love to see Troy win it because I got some friends in Alabama that went to Troy. But if I'm picking who I think's going to win, James Madison's a dangerous team.
Yes.
It says I have 3 picks. What did I? Oh, I went ahead and picked Georgia there, but yeah, I'll stick with it. I don't care. Yeah, the next one is North Texas and Tulane. That'll be a fun game. What's the line and percentage on this? Let's see. 42% for Tulane, 58 for North Texas, and did they play each other this year? I don't think they did they?
The line is the spread is North Texas at 2.5.
They did not play each other this year.
Nope.
They did not.
I'll be watching
so that's what makes it interesting. Retzlaff, the quarterback. Yeah, BYU former quarterback Jake Retzlaff. We know about the offseason, but he's doing really good at Tulane, so I'll give him props.
Yeah.
Who you guys taking?
I'm gonna take Texas in that one.
I'm taking Tulane.
Tulane. I don't know who to take. I'll roll with you guys and go Tulane here. Lou and LV and Boise State. I actually like Vegas on this one. Boise. This is a rematch of last year, I think.
Yes, it is.
Because I think because I remember before the season, Mayhem and I talked about these teams, and we looked at them a little bit as the season started. I picked Vegas. He picked Boise State. They went head to head, and Boise State won. I'm going to do that. I know Uncle Lou likes Lou and LV, so I'm going to pick the Rebels here for him.
And they're going on the road again to Boise State, right?
Yeah.
It's the conference title. Oh, it's not neutral site?
No.
They
don't play neutral
site. No, it's at Boise State.
Okay. Boise State? I'm going to stick with my pick of UNLV, but we'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Give me Boise State.
Oh, my God. I think Texas Tech could win this game handily, personally. But what do y'all think?
Anything besides Tech is uncivilized, man. Come on.
Texas Tech is steamrolling. Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Amen. That's what I'm saying.
Like
if you're not fixing,
that's what they're fixing to do to the Mormons is criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me Texas.
There's going to be crime. There's going to be crime scene tape everywhere in Texas.
Now, this is the next one I'm looking forward to quite a bit. Miami of Ohio against Western Michigan.
Who do you like?
Honestly, I like the Broncos, honestly, because I think they're due for a conference championship here. So I'll take Western Michigan.
I have no thoughts other than I hope games like this are fun to watch later on in the highlights. What time is this game? Saturday at 12. I'll be working, but if depending on the score, I might go back and react and watch highlights. We'll see.
No.
I'll take Western Michigan. Give me Western Michigan on that. The Bronx will win that game too.
Yeah, I think the Broncos got this one.
And then I'm locking in Georgia. We've talked about Alabama here. I hope I'm wrong, but it is hard to beat the same team twice.
Yep.
A loss could or could not knock them out. I don't know. 10-win season. You're better than 9-3 either way. 10-3 is better than 9-3. You got one more win. You made your conference.
What was that?
We'll see.
Oh, y'all win, you're locked in. Yeah, you win, you're in. Yeah, you win the SEC championships, beat Georgia twice, you're locked in. That's
okay. So here we go. Indiana,
probably the
Ohio
biggest
State,
one of the weekend, in my opinion.
I've already previewed and predicted this. I'm going to lock in whatever you guys want, but I got Ohio State in a close one, 28-24. It's just hard to pick Ohio State to lose at this point. I just think they're the best team in the country. I also, part of me feels the same way about Indiana, but, I was looking at records and stuff this week, and did I see correctly? Can y'all quote me on this? But is this not Indiana's first Big Ten title appearance? They didn't do it last year. They almost did. They had a chance, but they got in as an at-large.
Yeah, they haven't been to the Big Ten. That's correct.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So they don't really.
But I think Indiana. I think Indiana's going to win this game. I hope so, and I feel it. And I believe it.
I hope so too.
And the Lord said, "Speak it into truth." So that's what I'm doing.
And on day 8, the Lord said, "Let the Buckeyes lose." Give me Indiana.
I'm actually going the opposite way, and I think Ohio State is putting a statement game, and they're going to beat them by more than 10 points. I think Ohio State is going to show Indiana who they really are.
I had this one. I had 28-24 when I did my video the other day. Part of me wants that to be right. I hope it's close like that. But honestly, man, this is either going to – I think in a close game, I trust Ohio State. However, if Indiana gets off to a fast start and it gets out of hand in favor of them, I'm not talking like 50-0. I'm just talking they win by like 14, 17 points. Maybe 10. I don't know. If Indiana gets hot, they'll win the game. If not,
Yoda's playing a role of Satan up in here. Not today, Satan. Not Saturday.
That's AB's song right there. Nah, 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 nah. Not today, Satan. Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah. And the last one is
Duke and Virginia. Yes. I'm doing this for you, Dominic. I'm gonna put Virginia. I think they're gonna steamroll.
Yeah, I think y'all beat them by 6. Y'all gonna beat the hell out of Duke.
Well, y'all better hope Duke don't win that game. Lord have mercy. If Duke win that game.
If you lose to Duke,
I'm gonna say it like KB.
Didn't Duke lose to Tulane? Nah, y'all got
listen, I'm gonna say this right now, Ballard. If we lose to Duke, you're probably gonna see the biggest crash out from me ever. If we lose to Duke.
Are you gonna break a TV?
If you lose to Dookie, you better not show up on my channel because I will humiliate you.
If you lose to Duke, I will buy you a TV just so you can leg drop it.
Damn.
Broke the TV. Don't care.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wait, what was it? That's how you break a TV.
Oh.
Okay, so we picked Georgia on this. Now it asks for the total points scored.
Hold on, you picked Georgia. Mills ain't picked no damn Georgia. You picked Georgia, Bell. You talking about we picked Georgia.
I did it for you.
We picked Georgia.
I hope I'm wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go with my score here, 31-27. That's a total of 58.
Yes.
I might take the under on that. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong on this SEC title game. Stupid ass dogs, man. Piss me off.
Ballard's in here talking like he's French or something, talking about we.
We roll tide. We.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Nah, Millis, I'm confident. The only thing I said earlier, Millis, about it was it is so hard to beat the same team twice in 1 year. And the last time we played Georgia twice in 1 year, they beat us.
Look, I get it, Ballard. We supposed to lose this game by all stats, meanings, and purposes.
Yeah.
Well, numbers can fly out the window in this game, man.
Yep.
You just put them on the field and let them
That's
go
it.
at it. You know.
If Georgia show up with their B game, we're gonna take it to them.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, if in the first quarter Georgia start balling out, I'm gonna go put my head in the sand. At least till halftime.
Well, you don't have to fear
Now,
that.
if Bama wins, I'll give a score prediction for if Bama wins this. It's because they just roll over them, man, and it's like a 35-21, something like that.
Over and under, like 47.5 on this game. The over and under, I think they said 47.5 last night.
Yeah.
Well, how y'all feeling? How about some of these new coaches, man? Who went to Auburn? Summerall, and then
Summerall. Didn't he go to Florida?
No, he went to Florida. That's right. It was Golden went to Auburn, and
Florida has given up on football. Florida has given up on football.
Oh, I
know.
New
coaches, new places.
Go ahead.
At least we can say Auburn is trying, right?
Yes. Florida said we replaced the G5 coach with a G5 coach. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you doing?
Florida.
They're giving up on football. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It worked so well for us with the first G5 coach that we got another G5 coach. You're going to get your ass beat.
You're right, Yoda. Yoda, you're right. So they can't stay out the G5 coaching pool.
Right. You need a big boy coach. Come on, y'all. You're in a big boy conference. You need a big boy coach.
Lose your games, Billy.
Yeah. New coaches, new places. Y'all probably know what I'm going to say right about now. Lane Kiffin.
Who you got? Look, LSU getting the sweepstakes on. Florida should have been the first to call him. I'm not surprised that LSU was able to get him, but I just kept thinking, man, they kept talking it up. I thought Florida was going to steal him. I thought Florida was for sure to get him, but you know what? No.
But Florida, being Florida, choked it up again and didn't get Lane Kiffin.
That's the dumbest blue blood I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. Florida being Florida.
How did you make Florida a blue blood?
No, I'm just making fun of that. I'm making fun of that Uncle Lou caller. He called in saying, just being a preeminent blue blood, I think we should be better right now. And Lou went off on him.
Yeah, fuck no, Florida ain't a blue blood.
He's like, Florida a blue blood? Sir.
I swear, I love Uncle Lou, man. That dude is funny.
Yeah. Millis,
State was the first to fire their coach and still don't have a coach. Good for them.
Well, they got the interim coach Terry Smith, but they still ain't. You know, the fans really want him to stay as the coach.
Yeah, yeah. But you want to know what I think about what Lane Kiffin's decision?
Mm-hmm.
He should have stayed at Ole Miss, but he didn't.
He was never going to do that. He was going to go somewhere.
I'm just saying.
No. I kind of feel that way too. I thought he had something going. I knew that he was going to be a guy that if you gave him the right check, he was gonna cash it.
Yep.
But he didn't.
I ain't mad at him for that because you give me the right check, I'm cashing it too.
Yeah. What was I fixing to? Oh, Millis, did you ever make a decision? Are you coming to Nashville, buddy?
Yeah, I'm going to Nashville if I can.
Sweet.
I plan on going to Nashville. I already talked to my cousin that lived down in Antioch.
Yeah.
And both of them said I could come stay with them. So I got me
me and Mom. Mom and I are going to book a flight. We still got to book the hotel. But I'm looking into it. I'm saving my money. At the right time, we'll get it. And then the lady's coming too. So
cool.
Well, I'm on
she says
I'm gonna be there. God's willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll be up there because I'm planning on going. I really am. I done figured out me a costume and everything.
I'll
All
go
right,
to
good
Win.
folks. I gotta run. It's been real.
Yeah.
Fun talking to
All
y'all.
right.
All right. Later.
Good luck on Saturday, Yoda. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck to y'all too.
Yeah.
Yoda's a good dude, man. I like Yoda.
I love Yoda, man. He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the last of the coin versus coin show Sunday, and Yoda was a prize winner. He won $25 on the giveaway.
What don't you do that Thursdays, or is it Sundays?
Well, so the show is on Thursday, then the results are on Sunday.
I gotcha. I'll have to watch it.
I do the picks on Thursday at 7, do the results on Sunday at 3. But last week it was just a regular season thing. Last week was the last one. I debated on whether or not to take it into the postseason, but it wasn't getting enough viewership for me to fool with. So, and it's holiday season and getting super busy with it. And
it is the holiday season. And speaking of which, hey Ballard,
yeah,
I'm getting myself a Rhea Ripley T-shirt for Christmas.
What?
It's WWE.
Yeah.
I don't watch much of it, but I recognize the name.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's cool.
He's got a crush on Rhea Ripley.
Is that a chick?
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, same here. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, let's see it. Let me see. I can't look it up because I have to get off my cell phone.
No worries. But
let's see the cookies.
But what were you gonna say, Ballard?
All I said was you had a crush on Rhea Ripley.
Oh, shut up.
There you go, Millis.
Okay.
Look at this.
I know.
Dominic's got a girlfriend.
Shut the hell up, Ballard.
Is she tall? She looks like she's tall.
She's pretty tall.
Yeah, she's hot. She's very athletic looking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How long has she been in the wrestling?
She's won the crown. She's won the women's crown a few times.
Yes, she has.
Is she like a good guy or a bad guy?
She's kind of on the good side of things. A lot of people. She's got a lot of fans. It's not like Charlotte or nothing.
Yeah, no.
So you like this lady?
Oh, shut
up. Look at him. He's blushing. He can't even talk about her. He's like Nate.
Come on, man. Oh, God.
What a stud.
Shut up. Yeah.
Dominic, why do you get so uppity, man? Like, just admit your feelings and just tell them this when it comes to people trying to judge you.
It really doesn't matter what you think. It really doesn't matter what you say.
Preach, Nick Saban. But God damn it, Ballard. You really had to do that to me.
Run the route again. Damn it, it's cut.
Oh.
I love Nick Saban when he's mad, man. He was that was so fun.
Yeah.
There was one he was talking with his he was telling on game day, he's talking with his son one day. I don't remember if he was still coaching or not, but his son got upset at something and his dad tried to teach him a lesson, and Saban's like talking to his son about you can't let external factors and everything around you make you upset. You got to focus on getting better. And his son looks at him, and Nick Saban's son says, "And how many headsets have you broken?" Good. Fair point.
Oh my gosh.
In golf? Yeah.
I really hope to God someone watching did not clip that Rhea Ripley moment I just had. I really hope not. If someone did, then I'm probably toast.
So if somebody hasn't clipped it, they probably will.
Oh, what?
The Rhea Ripley moment I just had a moment ago.
Oh, I hope and pray that it's on AI Sports when I look at it later.
Oh,
when he almost fainted, he was really blushing.
No,
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make sure I can clip it from the StreamYard AI shorts, and
Oh
I
God.
love those too. I'm gonna do those later
Oh,
because this is
Can you imagine that Rhea Ripley crushing him with them thighs she's got?
oh my God.
She'd crack your skull like a peanut, dude.
God.
And you would probably enjoy every second of it.
God, Millis. How old are you, Dominic?
I'm 17.
How
Don't.
You gotta wait
Perfect.
another year.
old is
Moving
that
right
Rhea
along.
chick? She's got to be 30, right? 32 or something. She looks like she's in her
Yeah,
30s.
but he'll be legal next year.
Well, that's true, but I mean, hey, nothing wrong with some MILF action, man. So, can I ask Dominic? Dominic, have you been to any of her matches?
get
Have you
off
seen
of
her
this?
wrestle live?
Unfortunately, no, I have not.
You have not seen her live? What are you doing, sir? That should be a life
don't
goal for you
know,
right
man.
now.
Yeah,
You got to meet her and stand next to her and get a picture and a selfie or something.
yeah.
I just haven't had any time to, okay? Cut me some slack, damn it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm cutting you slack. I'm cutting you slack. I'm not judging you at all. Don't feel pressured. My question is, though, do you live in an area what wrestling comes nearby once in a while?
Yes.
Okay, so you do have opportunity to go to the matches. And do you have like a job or do you have a way of making income to make money?
Take that as
That
a
would
no.
be a hard no, sir.
No? Okay, you don't rake leaves or cut grass or clean gutters to make a few dollars, dude? So that seems to be your problem. You don't have the money to go to the wrestling games, right?
Yeah.
Is that why you haven't been? Again, I'm not trying to pressure you. If you feel pressured, tell me to shut the hell up. I'm just asking.
Shut up, man.
Because look, I was in love with a chick that was a celebrity one time, and I was young like you are, and I made it my life's goal to go to one of her events, and just meet her and take a picture with her. And I accomplished that goal, and it was a great moment in my life,
Yeah.
And it's something that I felt accomplished about because I really liked the fact that I was able to get myself to this point, right? And I see a lot of similarities. That's the only reason I'm curious. It's none of my business, but if you haven't got a selfie with this Rhea chick, you should. I feel like.
Ballard has literally been smiling for the past 5-10 minutes.
I'm not saying you.
That is awesome.
Don't go stalking on her. Don't be creeping out and stalking her. Just go to one of the matches because they usually sign autographs.
Move right along.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
Football.
Move it right along.
Move it or
Have y'all
lose
seen them
it.
lady referees in the NFL?
This is what I have to deal with when I come on here. Literally.
I'm asking about lady football referees. Have you seen those ladies in the football referees? Anybody? I think Ballard's froze up or something.
No, what was the question?
Oh.
Have you seen any of the female referees in the college football and the NFL yet?
I've seen the NFL for sure. I haven't really noticed many in college
The
football.
Big 12 has lady referees. At least 3 of them I've seen in the games.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other conferences, but all 3 lady referees I've seen have been Big 12 games.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know if I was just crazy or not. Maybe it's a guy with a ponytail, but I doubt it. I think it's a female. When are we going to get lady coaches?
What about Miami? Oh,
Miami has a female coach. They do?
Lady coaches?
What about UVA?
Yeah, female coaches, right? If females can't play football, they could coach it, right?
What's our chance?
You got Ryan Day at Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. I forgot about that chick.
Lucky Buckeyes. Anyways.
Got that one off, Ballard. That was priceless.
Yeah. I was trying to, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't think of anybody else to make fun of. I didn't want to make fun of you can't kick Auburn while they're down and just got somebody. Like Alex Golesh is a good coach, but Ryan Day, Ohio State's already soft.
Anyways.
It's hilarious, though.
Yeah.
And flag football's becoming a thing.
It is.
Yeah.
That is flag football league. I accidentally saw it one night.
The school I was going to in Alabama, they got girls flag football, and they just they finished a pretty good regular season. I think they won all but 1 or 2 games within an 8-game span. I think.
I was scrolling through my TV the other night looking for replay games that I had missed, and ran up on some flag football. The whole league of it. Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. We played this in middle school.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's cool, but it's like it's not the same as regular old like ball.
It ain't schoolyard flag football, no. It's structured way different.
Like I'm not against it. Like community colleges doing it and picking it up, that's fine. But
yeah,
you hope.
I think it's more popular on the West Coast. Actually, it's more of a West Coast type thing, I think.
Yeah.
But did we lose Dominic? Did he fall off or did he drop off?
Yeah, we'll see if he probably dropped off. I don't know.
I hope I didn't upset the guy. I wasn't trying to hurt him.
Okay. He probably just had to run. If he pops back in, we'll let him on. But...
Look, I'll be 60 in January, and I'm still in love with the Colts head coach. I want some of that bad. That
Colts head coach?
Yeah, the Colts head coach, that Carly, she got 3 names. Carly, what? Fuck, why can't I say her name right now? It's early for me right now. I'm not working today because it's raining like hell outside.
Yeah.
So stayed up late last night, which I never do, and now my circadian rhythm is off the chart. Shoot. Anyway, she's hot.
Yeah.
She needs a little more Millis in her life, so to speak.
Yeah.
I would definitely buy her a brand new lawn tractor. Or maybe she'd buy me one.
Hey.
Maybe she'd buy me a whole dealership in Indianapolis. There you go. So here's Millis's legacy. Millis moved to Indianapolis, married the head coach of the Colts, and became a Cub Cadet dealer in Indianapolis, selling snowplows. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great legacy.
That sounds like a good movie.
Super cool. Yeah, it would.
That'd be like a good action movie or something, or just a comedy.
Yeah. It'd be definitely a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
My sugar mama. And then, they bury me in Colts gear. I got the Colts gear on.
Is that your NFL team for sure? Is it Colts?
No, hell no. I wish it was, but it's not because I'm a Ravens guy, dude. NFL.
Oh, yeah.
I believe
Ravens. I don't know
Ravens.
if you ever told me that. Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it in the chat several times. I don't really follow NFL through the season a whole lot, but I do keep up with the Ravens. And some of the AFC teams. Really, I like the AFC, but I'm a Ravens guy in the AFC. And, we choke every year in the postseason. We'll probably do it again this year. I don't really buy, Ravens merch and spend money on the team or anything like that.
I just really wanted a jersey for when I went to the Eagles game for the Bucks. But other than that, I got a Bucks hat, but I don't deck it out in like a whole lot of gear. I mean, I'm a huge fan, but not like I am with Alabama,
The Ravens puzzle me every year because look at the weapons we got. We got Todd Monken at OC. Right. All right. We got Derrick Henry now. We got Lamar Jackson. Why are we not winning every game? And we got some defensive players,
receivers too.
Yeah, amen. We got the Ravens every year has a great team that could beat anybody, and yet we get to the playoffs, and we lose in the AFC Championship or the divisionals every time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense. Why are the Ravens not getting to the Super Bowl, for crying out loud? We choke out. The Ravens, they shoot themselves in the foot either in the divisionals or in the championship game every year.
Correct. Yeah.
And that's just the story of the Ravens. For one thing, we went up against Mahomes and the Chiefs a couple of times, and you can't beat the Chiefs, or you couldn't a couple of years ago anyway,
Well,
I
that's
don't know
the
about
same thing with the Bills,
Right? Yeah, we've lost to the Bills a couple of rounds.
Like, the Chiefs haven't had the best of seasons, but let's say they find a way in the playoffs if they're like a wild card team. What are the chances Pat Mahomes and company going to run that table? Like,
Well, the Chiefs ain't looking too hot right now. I mean, they may get hot later, but right now they're not super good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They would be a wild card team right now, but they still got, 4 more weeks to play or something?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is week 14 here.
Yeah. Week 13. Well, no, coming up on week 14 on Thursday, so.
That's what I'm saying. This week will be 14. They've already played week 13.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ravens lost to the Bengals. But I don't really keep up with most of the NFL teams. I check in on the stats and records and stuff from time to time, but I don't watch NFL every Sunday because I'm usually working on my trucks.
I'm usually with my girl on Sundays, so I don't really watch much of it either. She
Well,
loves
when I'm spending time with my girlfriend, me and my girlfriends, we hang out on Sundays a good bit too because she works a third shift job. She gets off on Saturday morning, and she doesn't have to work on Sunday night, so she usually doesn't go to bed when she gets off on Saturday morning, and she'll stay up and we'll have something prearranged, or either she'll show up over here or I'll go to her house or something like that. Sunday's the most time we spend together, unless I go to her restaurant. I do go to her restaurant sometimes when she's working, eat dinner or whatever.
Right.
But Sundays, most of the time we spend together is on Sundays.
That's good.
And I feel honored because she started letting me babysit her kids while she works.
Interesting.
Sometimes I have spent. She just lives about 2 blocks from me. There's a high school between us, and I'm on this side of the high school, and she's on that side of the high school. So she actually, I spend a lot of time with her kids and stuff like that, and she let me start staying at the house at night with her kids while she works. She had been taking them to her aunt's house, and she still does, but she lets me come over and stay with the kids while she works. I've done that several times. I feel honored by that because that's not something you just do, And her kids are great. They're great little kids, and I try not to feed them too much sugar and that,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pouring in buckets outside right now, and there ain't gonna be no dump trucks.
It's kind of. It's not sunny yet. I mean, the sun's come up. Obviously, it's light out, but it kind of looks. I can only see a little bit through my window, and it looks like it's probably foggy. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that'll probably burn off though. About 9 o'clock, that'll be gone.
Yeah.
I got one truck I got to fix the tailgate on. One of my trucks, the latches that lock the tailgate stopped working. So I got to get out there and get that thing fixed today. Hopefully it won't be raining all day so I can get that done. It probably take me about an hour to do it, but I can't do it in pouring rain. I don't have a way to get indoors with the trucks. I have to work on them outside. And if I send it to a shop, they're going to keep it for 3 to 5 days fixing the tailgate latch. So I can't do that either.
Yeah.
And so hopefully I'll get an opportunity of breaking the rain long enough to get out there and fix that latch.
Mm-hmm.
They loaded it at the quarry yesterday, and when they put the gravel in it, the gravel just fell right out the back of the truck. There's these little things they call a clevis, and the clevis broke on the tailgate latch. It's really not that big a deal to fix, but you got to get up under the truck to do it. So you got to lay on the ground and that. Hoping I get a chance to fix that today. I got another one that's due for service, and normally I service it myself, but today I'm going to take it and go have it serviced. I can get it serviced at a service place, change the oil and that. They'll do that. I'll get that done today. Actually, probably what I'm going to do after we get done here, I'll get up and go take that truck, get it serviced while it's raining, and then come back and see if I can get my tailgate fixed up. We're doing a bunch of parades this year.
Yeah.
We're doing 3 different parades around here this year. We got one this Saturday, and then one next Saturday, and one next Sunday.
Wow, you'll be busy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and the trucks are going to be working in between, so they're going to get dirty, so they got to get washed up for the parade.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a boatload of decorations. My spare bedroom is full of Christmas decorations for the trucks.
Yeah.
I spent close to $1,000 on Christmas decorations.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, it is. And I just did it because it's fun to interact with the community. And Christmas parades are always a good way to do that. It gets you some exposure and stuff. I'm not doing it for advertising. Nobody's going to call me because they saw my trucks in the parade. I'm not expecting that. But, people see you doing good things in the community. And then when they see the trucks later on, yeah, I remember that truck from the parade, That's all. My local towns sent me a package to join the what do you call it? The Chamber of Commerce. I don't know if I want to do that or not. It's kind of pricey. I'm still debating if I want to join the Chamber of Commerce or not, because it could put some extra business on me, but I kind of got a lot going on now as it is.
Yeah.
The 18th of December, I go to an auction to try to find another truck.
Cool.
I've been looking for another one for about 2 months now, and I've found several, and I go out and look at them, and I don't know, I just haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet. My girlfriend found a pink one I was thinking about buying, and I went out and looked at it and test drove it and everything, and I asked for the maintenance records on that truck, and they don't have any, and that's kind of, I'm not spending $100,000 on a truck with no maintenance records. Forget that. She's ready for me to buy it just because it's pink, but there's more to it than that. They don't even have oil change records on that truck, and they're telling me they had it fixed and this and that. They can sit there and tell me all they've done to it till they're blue in the face, but unless you have records of it, it didn't happen. And it seems like a decent truck, but what if I get it and 2 weeks after I buy it, it takes a crap? So I'm not going to buy the pink one. I'm going to go to the auction, because usually when the auction trucks come up, they have maintenance records and stuff in the truck, like in a notebook, like in a folder.
Right.
And you go through those records and see what all's been replaced and repaired on that truck. And there's a website you can go to that shows whether it's been in a crash or not. Like
Mhm.
The DOT keeps records on commercial vehicles. Every accident it's ever been in, even a fender bender, goes on record, and they store that information in a database, and you can access it. Because some of the trucks that I've looked them up, and turned out they had accident records and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the one that I went down and looked at near Vic Tube in Georgia, when I looked that truck up and researched it, that truck had been in a rollover accident, and the seller never told me it had been rolled over. When I called him and asked him about it, he said he wasn't aware that it had been rolled over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he told me he bought the truck in 2017, and the accident record was in 2019. The rollover was 2019, so how could you not know it was rolled over in 2019 if you bought the truck in 2017? Come on, man. So I didn't buy that one. I almost did, though. That was a good looking truck. But usually when a dump truck's been rolled over, it tweaks the chassis. And the chassis is never the same.
How's that for a background, Millis?
That's great. It's pretty cool.
You know what just happened? I was typing. So I literally, you can do like AI backgrounds on StreamYard now, and I said Alabama football background, and it made this.
Oh wow! So I love the houndstooth. I know the houndstooth is sort of feminine, but I like houndstooth. I'm sorry.
I do too. Oh,
Bear Bryant wore houndstooth, and he wasn't feminine.
Can I do another AI one? Let's see.
AI. Sure.
What do you want a background of?
Let's
see what it makes.
How about try some dump trucks?
What is it?
Dump trucks.
Dump trucks.
See what it pulls up.
Let's see. Interesting. That it's not like cartoonish or whatever, but this is what it gave me.
It's not up on the screen though.
Hold on.
That's like construction.
Bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Pretty cool.
Though. That looks realistic and everything.
Yeah, that's definitely a photograph.
Like an aerial shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What about if you did Ballard Sports Media?
Oh, my channel. Let me see.
Wonder what that would look like.
Okay. AI generate Ballard Sports Media. If it screws with me, I'm going to cuss it out.
Right.
Create. Generating. I don't know who the hell these people are, but it's a news. It's like a news center, but it's got 3 people at a desk. Like, what the hell? That's not bad though. Look at that studio. But why is there? Look, hold on. Let me take you off, and you can see. Or well, hold on.
That would be clean if you were in it.
It would be clean if I was in it, but look, I don't know these people.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah,
I love how
that's
it says
not bad
Ballard.
though.
The jumbo has your name on it. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
They basically just did a news studio with your name in it. Yeah. And how about try Slob Olympics?
Slob Olympics. Were you here when we did Chat GPT with the slobs and stuff?
I was listening, yes.
Okay. Let's see what it does here. This is going to be hilarious. I just got a feeling this is going to be funny as hell. How do you OLYMPIC Slob Olympics? Let's see. What the hell? Look at this. Willis. Look at this.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. That's perfect. That is
There's like
crazy.
food and crap everywhere.
What the hell does that say on the window up there?
Slob Olympics.
It.
What does it say? Hold on. It says Glorious Duray. What?
What? Glorious DeRay.
I don't know what the hell that means.
I don't either. Glorious DeRay. That's interesting, though. That's a pretty cool background for the
I don't
Slav
know what
Olympics.
that is that a stack of clothes on like a heater?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
They're totally trashing the room. That's funny.
That's so stupid. That's so awesome.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that background there. That's pretty neat.
I gotta
Can you
keep
edit
that
the
to keep it.
background? Once you
No, but you can rename
can't.
you can't edit it, but I love this. I like that. The helmets, the logo and everything.
I wonder if it would do college football championship trophies. If you could put like a line of trophies up.
College football playoff trophies. And then I
Yeah.
want to try to do one for the Tampa Bay Bucks. So I have that.
Okay.
I guess is that the Cotton Bowl? Look at this. Hold on.
I can't see
crap.
it yet.
I got too many files. Let me delete some. What else can I delete?
So you obviously have
these
the paid version. You have the paid version of StreamYard, right?
That I can do all this, yeah. What was I
So
doing?
did you do
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do the Bucks.
Did you do the core plan, the $22 one, or did you upgrade from that?
No, just the mid tier. What the minimum is that I can have multiple. I can have
22
stuff.
Yeah, the minimum one is 22 because I was almost gonna buy it for my Thanksgiving stream because you can't do a premiere, a pre-recorded unless you upgrade off of the free plan, and the lowest one was $22. That's pretty cool.
I like
a good
that.
view.
Raymond James, I guess it's about that size, but yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's a nice view.
Shout out to the
Anyway,
one.
I didn't do it just because I was only doing it for one show, and I didn't want to upgrade just to do one stupid show that nobody's going to watch anyway. I think my highest view in that whole thing was about 22 or 25 views.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it again next year, starting at week 1 or week 0. And I'll probably do it again next year. But I didn't want to do it in the postseason because there's just not enough interest.
Yeah.
For me to use up my time for that. It was a fun little show to do, though. We had a good time. And I gave away money on Sunday. VicTube won $100.
Nice.
Battle Angel 150. And then my 25 winners were Yoda, GF Sports, and Doolin.
Yeah.
We did like a drawing.
That's cool. Well, I don't want to be on here too much longer.
Yeah.
I got groceries being delivered here in a bit, so I got to get ready for that. And
right.
Yeah. But Millis, I love you, brother, and I hope we can beat up on Georgia this week. You got my number. Anytime you want to reach out, just give me a call.
Well, if I start having headaches during the game, I'll probably be texting you.
Oh, for sure.
I think Alabama can win this game. I feel like it's going to be a close game.
Is it 4 o'clock Eastern, I think?
Yeah,
I'll still
4
be at work.
o'clock.
I'll get off at 6.
It'll be 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, you'll probably
catch it for the second half.
You'll catch it about midway through the third quarter, maybe, or something.
Yeah, and then I have to watch. I'm excited for Indiana, Ohio State. That'll be a good game.
I'll definitely be watching that because I want somebody to beat Ohio's ass. Yeah. Ohio State will lose. And I feel like Indiana's the only team that can beat the Buckeyes right now.
They literally have a nut for a mascot. That's how down bad they are.
Right. Yeah. Fuck the Buckeyes, go Hoosiers, and roll Tide.
Roll Tide. See you, buddy.
Have a good one, Ballard.
You too. We'll talk later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Thanks, Millis and Dominic and Yoda for coming on today. I love y'all. God bless. And have a great day. Great, Tuesday. And then even better week and weekend. We'll be here a little bit this week. And yeah, we'll talk up some conference title games later on. Love y'all. See ya.